Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my galaxy of art. Today, I want to share with you how I did this. I want to share how easy it is to get this wonderful galaxy effect with just a few things that you might already have at home. Now, I know that you have this table salt, and hopefully we all have water and napkins or paper towels of some sort, combined with our water-based markers and one really important thing, piece of foil. So let me move this to the side so I can show you how I got this started. Well, the first thing is you'll need a piece of foil that is bigger than a piece of paper, your piece of paper. And then you're going to choose your galaxy colors. I like the purples and blues together, so I'm going to take out many of those, and black. And what you'll do is color directly on the foil, not directly on the paper. So I'm going to add color in different areas. And you'll notice that this marker is leaving marks, but it's definitely not sticking to the foil. You don't want it to. I'm making it a point to get my colors close together, but I'm not allowing them to touch because I don't want to ruin the color that I have in each marker. I don't want to get them all mixed up. Oops, I actually accidentally did it there. Okay. I think I need a little more purple in the middle. And then a little black throughout. And I do black last because I don't mind as much if it touches the other colors, because I don't think it'll ruin the black marker. So I chose purposefully to use black last. Okay. So almost to the edge, but not all the way. And remember when I measured with my eyeballs how big the paper was, I could tell that this is about the area that needed to be covered. So I remembered that when I was coloring. So now, this is what you'll do. You'll move your foil to the side. You'll grab a piece of paper and you'll wet it. Now, in other cases, I have taken the paper and put it under the sink and allowed water to run on it. But for today's demonstration, I'm just going to use a little bit on this folded napkin. So I'm going to rub the paper and make sure the whole paper is wet from top to bottom. Nice and wet. All the way to the corners. And it'll look a little shiny. And it starts to puckle. Okay. Bring my foil back into view, into my workspace, and then place the wet side down on the foil. And I rub the back. Try not to get my fingers in the marker that's hanging out of the sides that I didn't get to. And I'm just going to rub, rub, rub. And voila. So So I've got this background now, and it pulled most of the color off the foil. I've got this background now that looks sort of galaxy-ish. But the thing that adds what we really notice about galaxies are the stars, the millions of stars. We need the salt for that. This is sort of like, ooh, yes, all over. This is sort of like a science project. Because over time, as your paper dries, the salt will absorb the water and leave little light areas all around. So you set this to the side to dry. So I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to make sure my space is cleaned off, because once it's dry like this one is, you'll take your paper to the trash can and you'll rub to get all the salt off, because it's going to stick to the paper. It'll be stuck. It'll be a funny feeling. It feels sort of like sandpaper. You'll rub, get all the salt off, and then you can start to draw your picture. This one I did a few days ago, and I never finished coloring it. But as you know, you can start something, come back to it, and the colors, the crayons do show up well on top of the watercolor from your markers. It'll show. You'll be able to draw whatever you like in your galaxy, and then go back and add color. I drew this picture just using a marker, one of these Crayola markers, but I'm deciding to use a crayon to color. The choices for whatever you decide to do is totally up to you. But I hope you have fun and go ahead and blast off into a very cool galaxy of your own. Have fun with this and share what you've made with somebody else. And remember, it's always fun to create cool stuff. So until next time, thank you for watching.